Hello everyone, and this is Sandra. I am happy to be back. Welcome to my channel. And I took a good month off from social media. I really needed to take a break and pause and reflect on my 2024, and finally I can fully welcome this new year of 2025. And in this video I am going to talk about our first full moon of calendar year. So let's dive in and let's talk about our full moon in Cancer, and this is happening on January 13th at 5:27 p.m. Eastern Time. It is inviting us into sacred space of reflection, emotion, and transformation. Cancer sign is ruled by the moon itself, so it is nothing short from extraordinary. The moon is happening at 24 degrees of Cancer. So definitely get your chart, see where your Cancer is, and of course which house is occupying, and this is going to give a better feeling and understanding how this moon is working with you on a personal level. Also, each full moon represents closing of something personal or letting go of old patterns that are running out of current time. And again, this moon is calling us to return to ourselves, to our families, to our home, and the space that hold our deepest sense of belongings. And as we know, Cancer is the water sign, and this energy dominates this moon. So encouraging emotional releases and spiritual awakening is what we are basically called to do. Also, what is very good to do on a full moon is to connect with water physically or symbolically. You can hold a water ritual, and this will amplify the energies of sensitivity and emotional expression, so the healing can take place on this full moon. It is time to reconnect with what grounds us and nourishes us. This full moon is more than a celestial event, and it is calling us to honor the truth of what we feel and to replenish our emotional depth. So allow healing energy to flow through you naturally. From astrological point of view, as the sun is in Capricorn, it is calling us to build and strategize. Where the moon is in the Cancer, it is reminding us that true progress comes from balance. Now, we also have Mars retrograding in Cancer, and Mars is opposing Pluto in Aquarius. And this opposition has been working with us for a few months already. And I personally feel like this opposition is very difficult, either on personal or collective level. It's definitely reshaping our landscape, and this can stir up unresolved emotions, heightened impulsivity, and it can challenge us to confront our childhood wounding, also unmet needs. So it is good to ask yourself this question: what can you let go of to create space that nurtures and supports your well-being? Because Cancer sign is a nurturing, loving, supportive sign, but sometimes it can take too many responsibilities, and this can be overwhelming. So this full moon is showing you where you need to bring clarity and authenticity to transform yourself. Now, Venus is in a Pisces since January 2nd, and this transition sets a tone of deep, soulful connection. This can be urging us to view our relationships not just as interactions, but as sacred opportunities for growth and evolution. Venus is exalted in Pisces, and that means that she's comfortable. She reminds us to cultivate this invisible bond with a divine connection, and this can bring profound inspiration, as this energy will amplifies creativity and artistic expression. So it is important to stay grounded and trust in invisible. Okay, now as Mars is retrograding, shifting from fiery Leo into the nurturing waters of Cancer, this transition is about pause and reflect deeply on your inner desires and where you direct your energy. So you can ask yourself this: what drives you at this moment, or what do you channel, or how do you channel your life force? As Mars is revisiting Cancer, you might experience unresolved emotional threats from your recent past or even your childhood. It is important to remember when you feel triggered, take a moment to explore what lies beneath the surface, and the lessons here is to instead of reacting impulsively, ask yourself where this frustration is coming from, or if there is a deeper story behind it. This is time to rewrite your life and bring clarity into your inner world. Let me mention about Mercury. Mercury is finally in Capricorn, so it left Sagittarius on January 8th. As we are already swimming in this shift, you might notice that this is completely different energy for us to deal with. This transit is happening until 27th of January, and this is a gentle nudge to be mindful of how we use our mental energy. With Mercury stepping into pragmatic Capricorn, this is invitation for grounded thinking and disciplined communication. I'm sure you heard of saying our thoughts shape our reality. Well, what we say has power, and Mercury in Capricorn encourages us to speak with intention. So it is important to recognize how we speak to ourselves and if our words align with our values and aspirations. And finally, let me talk about the lunar nodes. So after 18 months, the lunar nodes moved to different signs, and they changed signs on January 11th. North node moved from Aries to Pisces, and a south node moved from Libra to Virgo. This shift brings a powerful reminder that the sacred and the mundane are deeply connected. And the south node in Virgo is going to ask us to release perfectionism, control, and rigid planning. This invites us to embrace structure and discipline while remaining free from being overwhelmed by them. Now, the north node in Pisces, on the other hand, will push us towards flow, surrender, and trust in divine timing. This nodal axis offers a change to integrate spirituality into daily life. Also, this is great reminder for the humanity that the spiritual journey isn't separate from the everyday life, and it is intertwined into each moment, each choice we make, and each breath we take. So with this full moon, you are invited to align with your deepest truths, embrace opportunities that could redefine your life, and trust the wisdom rising within you. Even if the results are not immediately visible, trust that the energy you are cultivating now will radiate outward, influencing the months and years ahead. It is very important to embrace the lunation as a reminder that your emotions are sacred and your inner world holds the key to your transformation. So as you sit with this energy, ask yourself, what do I need? What am I ready to express? How can I honor myself more deeply? Those questions are important to, kind of work with it, work with your intuition, take action with discipline, and surrender to your higher power. So I hope this video was helpful, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.